Hello, you boys, girls, and Tiger 19. I just read a notebook full of little tiny ideas that I had for like this series, and I thought, oh damn, why didn't I do any of this? And I realized, oh shit, I didn't have any time. But right now, with whatever little time I have, most likely around, I don't know, 10, 20 minutes, along with editing, which will probably extend it to like another 40 minutes. I don't know how long this will be, but still. Anyways, where we last left off, Izuku suspected himself of a crime of destroying Monty Gator Golf. And Monty just had a... Oh, also, Izuku now has a video of Monty prancing around in a tutu, practicing ballet. He's sending that to Moon right now. As he puts on his mask. Okay. So, first things first, let's go to Gator Golf. Welcome, Eclipse. I literally hate the fact that that beat always pops up whenever I enter here. But I gotta admit, it's catchy a little bit. At least a little.
Yo, Eclipse, glad to see you here. You gonna work your magic?
I'm not allowed to use magic. Because how are we gonna have actual physical proof if we use magic, Monty? Think.
Okay, I get that, but at least let us know who did it. Oh, come on, man. This is my dream we're talking about. So I'm gonna take kinda seriously.
I get that. But point is, got any clues?
Oh, those written on the wall. It's made of this red viscous oil thing. Don't know what it is. I want to put it in my mouth, but then I realized that's a stupid idea. So, I have an idea what it is, or what it could possibly mean.
Let's take a look. I know what you did. Killer. Huh, it's in Braille.
So what, some blind dipshit just decided to start swinging?
Monty, language. But no, I don't think so. I think they're trying to make a message. It could be symbolic in a way. Let me see. Braille is associated with blind people, but also America, so possibly guns. Do you have any beef with anyone in America?
Believe it or not, no. I'm actually pretty good with most of the people in America. There's this one guy, David Shield, incredible inventor. He has a daughter, bright as a goddamn LED light bulb. Like, a ginormous group of them. Still, so no beef with anyone in America.
Okay, well that's good to know. So I guess the only thing that would make sense is the first deduction I made, which is justice is blind. Which means either you did something wrong to this person, or someone in the group did something wrong. So, yeah.
That does not narrow it down at all. Me and Moon have a lot of people who are not so happy with us. And, the others, not so much, I don't think. I don't know, you have to ask, Freddy. Maybe he got something doing with his family. He's always weird with his dad being Golden Freddy and all. He always seems so scared of me, though. Like, really scared. It's hilarious. One time, me and Freddy did this thing where we pretended to date, and the shock and fear on that man's face. He fainted. He did the entire... Oh! It was hilarious. You should have been there. This happened before you joined, by the way.
Yeah, I know. When you guys crashed at Golden Freddy's place. Before this place got reopened. After the petitions I started. Anyways, have you killed anyone? Because if you haven't, then the only person who this could possibly be meant for would be Moon.
Man, I swear on my father's life. Okay, actually, what? I swear on my life. I did not kill anyone. At least I don't think. Still, so maybe it's someone who got beef with Moon, then. Because this doesn't describe me at all. I ever killed anyone. That's a rule that I had. After a promise I made to my sister and Ma, making sure that I wouldn't go too far off the deep end. Not like my father cared. It's not like he ever cared. And even if he did, he didn't bother to show it.
Yes, 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 very tragic. You, me, Moon, Sun's fathers never showed any affection. Anyways, I found something new.
Man, Spill, what is it? Is that a severed arm? It looks rotten and decayed.
Yeah. And, hold on. As Suzuku just puts on a rubber glove. As he feels it, the bone structure is strong, as if it could handle a little bit of resistance. Equivalent to the kickback of a fully loaded shotgun. Maybe.
Man, are you just gonna play with the bone? Cause, listen, I don't care for your preferences, but, like, we're in a serious thing here. You mind just, like, putting the arm down?
Shut your knockoff ballerina, I'm checking to see the bone density. And from what I could tell, it most likely has to do with someone with a slight modification to their body due to their quirk, either strength or something with kickback. And that's about all I could tell. Besides the wrists and forearms being a lot stronger than the shoulder to elbow. So we're gonna have to, I don't know, do something, like call someone. The JPD, Japanese Police Department.
Man, fuck the police. I ain't getting involved with them again.
Okay. Don't need to know about your hate, Stiffy, for the police. But, well, that goes that plan. So, from what I can tell, it's kind of a mutation. That, or, along with a little bit of an adaptation due to the quirk. I don't know. It's hard to tell without the quirk actually being active, and it's not like I could use necromancy to do that. I mean, I kind of could, but ethics and whatnot, dragging the soul. Then again, souls are constituted of memories, so,
Man, that is getting way too spiritual for me. So what you're saying is, we're kind of in a dead end if we don't call the police. Call them. Just call them. I don't care. Just call them and solve this thing. I ain't interacting with them. Alright?
you don't have to.
Thanks, man.
Still can't believe you paid someone off just so you could say that. Anyways, dude, I gotta go work on Solar Flare, and see ya.
Later.
As Suzuku walks down the corridor back to the daycare, and Jesus Christ, I can't believe Monty actually said that. I get way too in character sometimes. I'm sorry.
Hello, Izuku. I'm ready for the maintenance. Just don't be too rough, alright? I got delicate wires.
It's fine. I'll be gentle. Now let's get a look at your innards. And let me poke around.
You have to know how that sounds.
From the feel, there's iron in here. Like, in the wires. Oh, well, it must be added for heat resistance or something. Anyways, let me just pop. Yep, it should be good. Now, tell me how you feel. Do you feel any different, Solar Flare?
No, I feel alright. It's a little different. I can somewhat feel it inside me, but I don't hate it.
Okay, good. Sorry, I'm working on something. Enter. And, okay. It's fully up and running. Your dragon ship is in there. You can also now enter Monty Gator Golf without paying. And, yeah. It should be good.
You know, I find capitalism extremely disgusting. I personally prefer socialism.
Hey, you don't hear me complaining, brother. Anyways, yeah. Also, by the way, Monty Gator Gulf will be closed for like a while since I called the police. Apparently, a crime scene happened there. There's a severed arm. So yeah,
I kind of have an odd question, Eclipse.
shoot.
In this crime scene, were there any severed limbs, perhaps? And if so, were they the limbs of a child? Possibly 7 or a little bit older.
From what I could tell, either 1 year younger or older. It's really hard to determine with decayed flesh. But why do you ask, Solar Flare?
There were sightings of missing children, and I was wondering maybe the person was striking back or something along those lines. Because around that age range was when children went missing here before it got reopened. And since then, there hasn't been any missing children, most likely due to your intervention, Eclipse. And if it really is due to you, you are an incredible hero to them.
Stop it!
To every child who comes here.
I told you to shut it, Solar Flare. I am no goddamn hero. I don't deserve that moniker. I'm not someone that they look up to. I'm not someone they should look up to. I sat there crying when someone was dying right in front of me, and I couldn't move my body. I was too broken and beaten to do anything. I couldn't. And I wanted to stop it, but I was relieved once it was over.
As you should be. It was most likely a horrible experience for you, Eclipse. No child should ever go through something like that. Being hurt by others for something that they can't control.
They were so cruel.
And for that, I am truly sorry that you were put through that by those horrible people.
Is it even fit to call them people after what they did? At this point, most of the animatronics are more human than them. You're more human than them. And again, if that's what being human is like, I don't want to be anything close to that.
Listen to me. You are human. You are a good person, despite what you regret. You were a child back then. There's still the rest of your life to fix everything. You can be someone's hero.
Funny thing is, for the hero day, some of the kids drew me. It was... I cried for hours and hours. Because how could I be a hero? Someone as worthless and useless as me. Someone who wouldn't even lift a finger to help a person, a child in pain. All those years ago.
You were a child as well. You needed saving too. Just because you felt like you could do something doesn't mean you actually could. You're most likely a scrawny child back then. It's not like you could have fought back. Even if you did, you'd only get hurt. And from the sounds of it, you were already injured. You did all you could. And the fact that you regret not being able to help, not being able to save, shows that you are a good person, Izuku Midoriya.
Thank you. Hey, that's where we're gonna leave this off because, yeah. So anyways, I hope all of you enjoyed, and I wonder if this thing is actually shorter. Also, I have homework to do now, so, yeah. Damn it.